The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Now it's Cruyff. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the through ball. That ball looks a good one.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Akanji. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Kane. Elise. He won't be happy with that one. Botafogo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. O'Reilly.
Norway definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity. And a chance! Ah, he's had it taken off him. Shapes to shoot! Cruyff. Good ball over the top. He's picked his way through. Hakimi. Vitinha. Gerrard. And that's gone loose. And he's got the beating of his man. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kane. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? Goal! Norway! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Norway have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. And this is Kane. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. Yamal. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vitinha. Kane. And this is Kane. Always goal side. Kane. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Pirlo. And they win it back again. And he's lost his man here. Olise! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
O'Reilly, and here's Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he is dashing away. And Cruyff! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Botafogo with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Passes short and sharp.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Cristiano Ronaldo, never the sort to be shot shy. Now that looks... Oh, what has happened here? O'Reilly.
The attendance
Gerrard.
for this match was 29,514.
Here's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Vitinha. Gerrard. Now it's Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's come to nothing. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that was nowhere near his best. Not the most convincing of passes. He's free, he has got space. Good claim, no margin for error there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that was very necessary. Space for him to turn and look. Passing nice and neat.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Kane.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he can thump it away. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the pass is intercepted.
Botafogo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's got away.
There will be 1 minute
Olise!
added time.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cruyff
now I'd
voted
just like
man
to
of the
read out
match,
our
and
scorecards.
deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Camavinga, now it's Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. Van der Ven cuts it out, looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out, brilliantly cut out. Botafogo have it back and can go again. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the through ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. All and the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Thinks about the shot. It's Pele! Off the post. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No, again, there's no way through. Olise. Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. Olise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pele, and he is deftly away. Olise with the foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Approaching the half-hour mark. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land. Good ball, good take. Van der Ven looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard played out to the left flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stoichkov has it in a wide position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now he's running away. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really...
Real chance! And that's a good finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pirlo.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Pass is
de
coming off in quick
acréscimo.
succession here. Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Olise. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish...
And a chance! And that's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. Now he's got space here. Serginho picks it up now. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Olise. Haaland. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kimmich. Olise. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zanetti. Haaland. Nicely shaped ball. Dunk. And Wan-Bissaka. Kimmich. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. That's a cute ball. It's a threatening ball. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Camavinga makes a move down the right. Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti does really well there, he is strong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's Bustele! Goal! Botafogo! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.